Onions. They exist. And like that one scene from that one show, they also make us cry. However, why is it that cutting an onion triggers the waterworks? Onions are vegetables in the genus Allium, a genus that also includes garlics, leeks, and a few other vegetables you may know. There are multiple species in the genus referred to as onions, but for the sake of this video, we're going to be talking about common onions, since that's the one most people are familiar with. Hence the name common onions. Common onions, or Allium cepa or cepa, depending on how Latin you want to be, have been eaten for centuries. It is believed to have originated somewhere in Central Asia, with traces of onions even being found in Chinese settlements dating all the way back to around 5000 BCE. They've been found in Egyptian burials, been documented by Roman historians, and been put into the logos of very credible news websites. So it's obvious that onions have been used for a long time. That's great and all, but what did that have to do with the crying thing? Well, not much. I just like putting historical stuff into these videos. Okay, so what causes the crying is aerosolized synpropenthenol S oxide. No, calm down, Hank. I said propenthenol, not propane. As with much of chemistry, that looks really complicated, but it can be simplified. Essentially, when you slice into an onion, you're breaking open the onion's cells. When you do this, you're releasing alliinases, a type of enzyme. Enzymes accelerate chemical reactions. Think of them like the key that starts the engine. Without the enzyme, the crying thing doesn't happen. Anyways, the enzyme breaks down amino acid sulfoxides, which generates sulfenic acids, which is an organosulfur compound. We've talked about those in previous videos, but it's basically an organic compound that contains sulfur. When these sulfenic acids are produced, they produce one specific to onions, 1-propansulfenic acid, which gets broken down by another enzyme called the lacrimatory factor synthase, or LFS, which then gives us the synpropenthenol S oxide, which then floats up in the air, hitting your lacrimal glands, which irritates them, making you cry. I probably could have just explained that by saying chemicals hit your eye making you cry, but where's the fun in that? Other than the fact it kind of rhymes. Anyways, the amount of chemicals released does depend on the variety of onion. Some release more than others, and in fact, scientists have even produced onions that don't release enzymes at all. You could also just run the onion under water while cutting it, which works because the enzymes react with that water instead of your eye water. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.